Yo guys, welcome back again to another exciting tutorial of Ashes here. So what we want to take a look at right now is that how to actually blend data. I'm going to do some visualization. Okay, without no further ado, let's dive in. So what you're seeing right now is my dashboard with my Tableau dashboard. I'm going to double click on it. So I'm going to select airline comparison. So what exactly is in this data? Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to open the file with an Excel application and let's see what exactly is inside. Okay, all right, okay, it's actually loading. Okay, right now this is it. Okay, I think what's going on. Voila. All right, good. So we can see this airline, we have the period and the financial year, and we can see from 2015, 2016, and we have regions and Africa, South Asia. You can see, let's take a look, and this is the revenue. So let's take the second one. Here we have Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North, and let's see the second one. Africa, Asia, Australia. Okay, I don't think there is North here, but there is North here. North America and South America. Do you have North America and South America here? No. That means we have more of the region here than this, but they are sharing something in common. Let's take a look. They are sharing region. Okay, this is how these have region and these have region. All right, these have revenue and these have revenue, but something is quite different. Okay, let's take a look, and that is period. So that means they have two things that are common to each of the sheet. However, but I mean the period and the year is different. So here they use year and here they use period. So let's dive in. All right, good. I'm going straight down to my Tableau and I'm going to say, hey, I really want to connect you guys together. So here I'm just going to say I drag this thing straight down to this place. Okay, here number one. So this is it. So instead of me to just drag this thing and put it in there, sorry, I'm not going to do that. Instead of me to do the joining, that double click and make sure that this thing is right in there, you know, this is the normal way of doing the joining. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to blend it, and that's the main reason why we're actually explaining this particular topic today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit data. I'm going to say new data source, Excel. And I'm going to pick that thing again. I'm going to double click and it's going to ask me, what type of airline are you picking? All right, without no further ado, let's pick the second airline. So tentatively, by the time I go to my sheet, something is gonna happen. Guess what? I'm having the airline number one here and airline number two here. That means my data has been blended. So like I said, what I really want to explain in here is the concept of what I'm blending. So and what we want to do is I want to see how we can combine revenue and regions together. Okay, what amount of money are these people making from each revenue? All right, and within a specific period of time. I repeat, what I want to achieve is that I want to see the revenue they are making in each region at a specific period of time. Okay, so right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a revenue because region should be, you know, compatible to both of them. Okay, I'm picking a region from, okay, sorry, I'm going to say, hey, let me start from here. I'm going to say region, where are you? I'm starting from the airline number one. Good. So I'm picking the region, okay, like all of this, and I'm going to say, okay, I want to pick a revenue. I'm going to drag revenue and paste it in there, so you can see it's sum up all the revenue together. Okay, this is awesome. It's summing it up together. This is awesome. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, I'm navigating straight down to airline number two. I'm going to see, because they're having something in common, they have revenue in common, I'm dragging it as well. So by the time I drop it, that means I have two. But take a look at something. I have Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. What you can see right in here is that, okay, hold on a second. So I want to drag it so that it's going to be bigger, so I will see it together. Something is happening right in there. Okay, hold on. My mouse, I don't know what's going on with my mouse. Okay, hold on. No, something is going on with my mouse. Come on. Okay, good. So right, you can see that this are Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. And from here you can see we have nothing in there. So that means we are using the region of the first airline for both the first airline and second airline. The reason is that because we know region is common to them, and by the time you look at this, you can see something that looks like chain. So this chain is what is telling us that it has been blended. Okay, so depending using airline 2 to depend on airline 1, using the airline 1 region. So that's why you cannot see anything inside this place. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. All right, good. So that's how to blend. So but if you look at this one have blue marked cycle, and this one have blue mark and what orange. So now let's do some formatting. I'm going to right click, I'm going to say where are you, I'm going to say format. So I'm going to say, hey, I want to format you. If I'm doing some formatting, I'm going to say alignment, total, everything. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to say I don't want it to be automatic. What exactly should I do here? Well, okay, anyways, let's click on this. We can probably do some things. Let me explain some things to you better first. So here now you can see you can work on the color separately. You can see you can work on the color separately. You can see you can work on the color separately. You can pick the second one from the tabs. All right, you can say, okay, this color I want to give it some kind of okay, some kind of, you can see it has different color right now. I can tentatively do it for all of them. Okay, let's say I'm just picking a color and I want that color to be something like this. You can see. So all right, so you can work on the tabs for all for separate sheet. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is that I'm just going to say, okay, I'm not going to do some formatting too much again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, okay, fine, let me see if I can hit on control. I'm holding on control right now. I'm saying, okay, the control I'm holding on, I want to hold on a second. I want to say this first revenue. I want to say I'm dragging a label. I'm dragging a label, holding on control, drag and put a label inside. Okay, you can see this thing really gives us this revenue, and this particular revenue is this. So I'm going to go to the second one as well. Imagine, and we'll say, hey, I want to drag you. I'm holding on control so that I'm not lose it. I'm hitting on label. You can see the price is now in front of it. So by the time we're trying to check out the price, you will see that Africa has 18,000 and this one has 22.20, 18 million, and this has 25 million. Well, let me do something real quick. Oops, something is wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right, I think what I want to do now, okay, we have a region and we have some. So what if you really want to do something, let's see how we can actually you can see the price. By the time we compare the price, 36 to 170 million, 176 million to 1, but this thing is not complete because it doesn't have North America and South America. From what we can see in USA, you know, we have North America and South America, but others are the same thing. By the time we compare, you can see Europe, Australia, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia, Asia, Africa. They are, yeah, the same thing is happening to L1, but the two things are different with North America and South America. And by the time you look at the tableau, you can see when you look at North America and South America, this place is actually empty. So this is left joining. Okay, so blending is helping us to do a smart way of joining using this amazing concept by importing the data from separate data, using different data source with the same file. Okay, good, hope you understand it. So what if I say, hey, I want to know if I can drag a period of time? So good, you can see a period of time right now. You can see from 2015 this is what happened, and in 2016 this is what happened. You can see this is very, very amazing. So now if anybody asks you, you should predict this data and you should try to explain based on the level of granularity, considering region and of how the income is actually flowing in within a specific period of time. You can actually do it this way, and this is awesome. You've actually solved a problem. So now if you want to screenshot this, you just say, okay, I was able to draw a what, I come up with a chart that explain how different airlines are making their income within a specific period of time. Check it out. Good. So if you can do this, come up with this write up, do this screenshot and explain what you use, you are now doing some cool stuff. Like I said, whenever you are doing something, it's just not a way of me teaching you how to do this, drag it this way, drag it that way. There's some questions you need to actually have your subconscious mind. Okay, fine, what exactly am I doing? Am I just saying display, or am I trying to do something that is applicable? Okay, convert this particular thing you've done into a real life problem, into a word problem. See exactly what you did. You know, come up with a word, something, a content, a write-up that explain exactly what you do without me telling you. If you can do this and are able to explain this to others, I can tell you this is exactly what the employer really wants. And if you can do this, I'm spread it with you that okay, you're already an expert, you're already becoming an expert. Like I said, this is how we train. We try as much as possible to use a real life world scenario in order for you to already start having the feeling that you started doing something right. Okay, so I'm going to expect this screenshot on your LinkedIn account. I'm going to expect this screenshot on your Twitter account. I want you to do that in order for you to challenge yourself that you're doing something pretty amazing. Okay, this is where I'm actually going to stop for now. I'm so much excited right now. You can actually see it in my voice. All right, so in the next tutorial, we're diving into something more awesome. Guess what? I'm going to put you in suspense. I'm going to tell you right now. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.